before we tip off here, it's time to hear from our reporter. Hey, Allie.
BA Techno.
Boy, he is a big thinker, no doubt about that. Good reporting there, Allie. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You take a look at Utah. They're still trying to get something started this year, currently at the bottom of the conference.
Checking out Utah, they've really been floundering so far. I mean, I think everyone is really surprised at what a struggle it's been.
You hit it on the head. And they have a bunch of individual pieces that simply don't fit together. And it's led to a hugely disappointing season.
Here are the starters for Utah. They've got Tristan Thompson, Harrison Barnes out there with Zion Williamson. Then it's Cole Anthony, and it's Gordon in a two-guard. And for the Hawks, we've got Kyle Kuzma. Kemba Walker's out there with Duncan Robinson. Then it's Pascal Siakam, and it's Horford in at center, filling out the middle.
Boy, what a pick back in 2016. Late first round, Pascal Siakam goes on to win the most improved player 3 years after he was drafted.
Kuzma against Barnes. Outside Walker. Pass to Siakam. Yes! Great play by Walker to set it up. And yeah, it's been incredible to watch Siakam evolve into an all-star, Doris.
Yeah, and one that's got a lot of work to get better still. Like, this guy is a good shooter trying to become a knockdown shooter. We obviously know he's dangerous in transition. He'd like to be able to create more for his teammates. The ceiling's so high for Pascal.
Now here's Robinson. Kuzma, the pass to Walker, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's his first foul of the game. Walker with it. His last outing, he had 20. Shot clock at 6. Horford, a screen on Anthony. Walker's shot is off. Williamson passes to Gordon. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. The baseline J. The Jazz again can't hit. The Hawks have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. New season means new opportunity for young players. Grant a chance for them to establish themselves in a pecking order.
You know, BA, teams always hope that a young player steps into a bigger role. This part of the year is rife with playing time to be claimed.
And the first one at the line is good. Good on both. Here's Anthony. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
On the wing, Thompson. Anthony outside. There's the triple. Rebounded by the Hawks. This game against Utah, the first time they've met this year.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
Now here's Horford, coming off a 12-point game. Walker against Gordon. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Thompson, a screen on Walker. Here's Anthony.
Well, we love Al Horford because he's an effective two-way player. His attention to detail on the defensive end paying off.
Here's Walker. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Oh, explosive crossover. How's that for a move?
Here's Gordon. And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Well, a bit reckless right there. That's his second foul, and he can't afford to pick up a third.
Smith, he's checked in for Walker. Anthony against Smith. A shot to stop the drought. And Williamson throws it down.
Did you guys feel that? When Zion slams it, the floor shakes.
Outside Robinson. And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Horford, a screen on Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Barnes. Williamson against Siakam. Anthony up top. Back to Williamson. And the basket is good.
You know, coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
Smith passes to Robinson. Back to Smith. To the inside. And stolen by Williamson. And here's Gordon from the arc. Hits a three-pointer.
You'd love to see Zion develop his passing game even more, but credit to him for spotting the wide-open man.
Atlanta calls timeout.
There aren't many players that have come into the NBA as a consensus #1 pick like Zion Williamson did. Nobody was passing on this fella.
All right, a moment now to bring up last season's top rebounding teams. Utah, #1. Atlanta in 5th.
And both of these teams really impressed when it came to rebounding the ball last year. That level of physicality and hustle is always great to see.
Smith against Anthony. Kuzma outside. Screen by Horford. Kuzma down low. He's guarded by Barnes. Fires from the line. Anthony grabs the board. In that 2019 draft, Zion was a prize that every team in the lottery was hoping to win, Grant.
And that added a lot of excitement to that night. I mean, when you've got a once-in-a-generation talent like Zion, the lottery becomes a major event.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Robinson finds Siakam. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. Utah has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Gordon. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. The Hawks have gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start. Robinson against Gordon. Left side Robinson. Kuzma, the pass to Siakam. The Hawks need to get one up here. Horford for 3. Sinks the tray.
Well, brought up in an unselfish system, Pascal Siakam takes great pride keeping his teammates involved.
Up top Barnes. To the left side wing. Here's Williamson driving in. And there it is for him. Williamson's got 6.
This guy a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive scoring the ball.
Horford, a screen on Williamson. Pass to Horford. Now Smith. Screen by Horford. Ooh, Thompson with the block.
That's where Thompson's length comes into play. You think you can sneak a shot over him, but he'll swat it right back at you.
Now here's Anthony. He's covered by Siakam. Here's Williamson. Unable to get that one. And Atlanta will go the other way with it. Smith against Williamson. Pass to Horford. Here's Siakam. And he banks in the layup. And the Hawks lead by 2.
Well, desire. Pascal Siakam has a ton of that. He's overcome so much in his life. You think a little bump in the road is going to stop him?
So for the Hawks, Bagley's checked in for Horford. Johnson comes in for Pascal Siakam. And it's Nader in for Kuzma for the Jazz. Here's Bouknight. Pass to Okongwu. Here's McDaniels. Launches a 3. He's off on that one.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Outside Robinson. Down low. Here's Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those. Here's Okongwu. Back to Poole. Pass to Okongwu. Poole against Smith. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Ish Smith.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And he drops a first. So he gets them both.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Pass to Bagley. Outside Robinson. Johnson with it. Tipped. And he recovers it. Bagley. The rebound by the Jazz. Here's Toscano. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Now here's Smith. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Screen by Robinson. Here's Nader. Bouknight with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Toscano. They set a pick. It's McDaniels on the wing. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. Bouknight fires in the triple. Now it's a 3-point Utah lead.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
Pass to Nader. Just 5 on the clock. Can they get it? Driving to the basket, and he sinks the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Here's McDaniels. Poole outside. The rebound by the Hawks. They come into this one following a loss to Brooklyn.
It's always hard to get a win on the road, especially when you show zero energy on the defensive end.
One thing you know, Greg, is you've got to pack your defense in the suitcase if you're going to win on the road, and they simply did not bring it.
Now here's Poole. In his last outing, 8 points for him. From deep. And it's Bagley with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Smith outside. And he drives in. The kick out to Johnson. Here's Nader. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Come on, B.A. He sure can rise.
Grant, that's as good as it gets. One of the best in the league. Pass to Booknight. Three-pointer. Smith with the rebound. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Johnson a screen on Poole. Now here's Bagley. And it falls for him. He's hit 3 of his first 4 attempts.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Here's Booknight. Robinson defending. Here's Booknight. Launches it. And can't get it. He's now 1 of 3. Smith against Poole. Bagley a screen on Poole. Smith into the lane. Rejected by Okongwu. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
McDaniels is checked in for Johnson. 26 seconds left to play in the first quarter. McDaniels from long range. Okongwu with the rebound.
And they've come out with a fearless approach on the boards.
Pass to Booknight. Another miss. Boy, they're in a funk right now. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Hawks ahead, leading by 3. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Some great drives to the bucket for them tonight.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Eric Gordon, Zion Williamson out there with Tristan Thompson. Then it's Harrison Barnes, and it's Anthony in at the point.
Gordon.
6 to shoot. Out to Gordon from deep. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Zion Williamson. That's foul number 2 for him. The Hawks leading. Outside Robinson. Horford outside. Pass to Walker. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. Walker's got 5 points.
Boy, Kemba Walker, his ability to expand his range and become consistent from 3 has been critical for this young man's career.
Here's Williamson. Count it. His 4th bucket in 8 shots.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Walker, a screen on Gordon. Robinson against Anthony. Robinson in the post. Outside Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Horford, a screen on Gordon. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, the screen gives Kemba the freedom necessary, right? How about the handle? Defense couldn't compensate. Turn out the lights.
Here's Gordon. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Looking at the modern game, Grant, what adjustments would you have to make in your game to thrive in the league today?
Well, I would have worked more on developing the 3-point shot. Back in the 90s, it was more about the mid-range game, a la Michael Jordan. But these guys now, they live at the arc, and that's just not how we did it back in the day when I was playing.
One shot.
That free throw good from Gordon. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Robinson passes to Walker. Here's McDaniels. Looking for his first basket still in this one. And here's Siakam for three. Barnes with the rebound. Utah trailing here. Pass to Anthony from behind the arc. And after missing his first three shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Horford a screen on Anthony. Here's Walker. Thompson with some nice D. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Robinson with a steal. Pass to Walker. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Horford. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range. Horford's got 6.
They're shooting the three extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Gordon finds Anthony. Lets it go from deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at them.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Siakam with it. Now Thompson defending. Fires the three. Doesn't go for him. And Utah the other way now. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Yeah, it was really just the failure to convert shots on a consistent basis. That's going to cost you games, believe me.
I thought most of the shots they took were low percentage looks. The key in the NBA is, can you get your best scorers into their best spots? They didn't do that.
Robinson passes to Walker. Off target from three-point range. The Jazz have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter.
Yeah, and when you think of Tristan Thompson, you are thinking about a very specific skill set. It's highlighted, obviously, by stellar rebounding, particularly at the offensive end of the floor.
Out to Gordon. 4 on the clock. Takes it inside. Oh, no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Atlanta's gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. And Thompson also gives you a very physical defender with long arms.
Right, and he's usually matched up against the opponent's best big. This guy has a lot of big-time, big-game experience. You just love this guy's toughness. And by that, I mean both physically and mentally.
So they take the lead. He's got 10.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Robinson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Outside Walker. Atlanta again missing.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy. Just struggling to make shots right now.
Gordon against Robinson. Shot is good by Gordon. And now a 4-point Utah lead.
Hey, if you give him room, he's going to score the ball.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
And with the offense reeling, coach has to get these guys on the same page.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Horford, and Kuzma's subbed in for McDaniels. Walker against Anthony. Johnson a screen on Anthony. Walker passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Pick and roll is Kemba Walker's game. He slices and dices as a scorer, or in this instance, as a passer.
Gordon outside from downtown. The shot off that time. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
Johnson a screen on Anthony. Up top, Walker, defended by Thompson. Clock at 6. Thompson against Walker. Utah with the rebound. It's the second game of 3 on the road. Anthony against Walker. Here's Williamson. Soft touch off the glass. Williamson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, I absolutely love the way this guy has controlled the pace tonight. They've been able to play the style they want.
Robinson finds Johnson. Now Walker, beyond the arc. Barnes with the rebound.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Gordon outside. The 3, it falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Robinson passes to Walker. Kuzma outside. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Walker's got 4 assists now tonight.
And when you're trailing in a game, it can be tempting to try to go for the big play.
So for the Hawks, Nader comes in for Siakam, and it's Smith in for Robinson for the Jazz. Here's Okongwu. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Bouknight. Okongwu inside. Johnson on him.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Here's Bouknight. Out left to the wing. Pass to Toscano. Here's Bouknight. Shot clock at 5. And there's the drive. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there?
Kuzma outside. And it's Kuzma finishing it off.
You know, I think Kuzma has underrated quickness. It's part of what helps him finish at the rim so well.
Back to Daniels. Pass to Toscano. Here's Bouknight. This one for 3. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Walker passes to Smith. To the middle. Picked it out of midair. Here's Toscano. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Kuzma drives in. Misses in close. On offense, here's Utah. They're on a 19-7 run. Ooh, took them no time at all to get that one. And now a 12-point Utah lead.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Smith passes to Kuzma. Here's the floater. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Here's Bouknight. Walker covering. Oh, and Johnson with a block. On the wing, Kuzma. Inside. Drained it for 2 points. Kuzma's got 9 points in the quarter. Utah's gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Here's Bouknight. Walker covering. Pass to Bouknight. No good there. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Here's Walker. Here's Johnson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
Hey, guys, they're passing the ball very efficiently here in the first half.
Well, you know, another thing they've been having success with has been the three-point shot.
Bagley's checked in for the Hawks. Barnes, he's checked in for Utah. Three-pointer, Bouknight. It's rebounded by Nader.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
There's the screen by Johnson. And it's Nader off the drive. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Pass to Bouknight. Into the lane. Shoots over Walker. Bouknight's shot is good. Bouknight's got 8. The Hawks trailing. Smith outside. And here's Johnson. That one doesn't drop. And for the Jazz, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Picked up by Okongwu. Johnson against Poole, and he lays it up and in. And now it's a 9-point Jazz lead.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Here's Nader. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Johnson. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Seven seconds left in the second. Three-pointer, Bouknight. Doesn't go that time. And so it's Utah with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped him build an advantage.
They got a dog in Fred VanVleet. He's a tough, high-character guy who can score, defend, and step up in big moments.
And now looking at the first half performance from Zion Williamson. The energy he played with was down. That's it for us.
And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books, one half to go. Without question, Eric Gordon displaying his skills today.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've got Pascal Siakam. Duncan Robinson is out there with Kemba Walker. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Kuzma in at the small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shot is good by Gordon.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Shakes him. Walker's shot is off.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
Pass to Barnes. Thompson with it. Walker pulls down the board. Walker's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Siakam. The 3 is up. Gordon pulls it in. Barnes finds Gordon. with the floater, and he lays it in. Gordon's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, the touch and the focus, what a pretty move in the lane.
Walker passes to Siakam. Now here's Robinson. Kuzma outside. 4 on the clock. Lets the 3 fly. Atlanta again missing. The Jazz have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Robinson against Gordon. Pass to Anthony. And here's Williamson. Good! Now 7 for 11 on the night.
This is where Zion shines. Inside, he can be such a dominant force.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Horford. Lays it up and banks it in. Horford's got 8.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
And over his career, Grant, Al Horford has continued to improve his outside shot.
I mean, he really has. He came into the league as a low block bruiser. 8 years in, he adjusted and added a three-point shot, and he has been a reliable player from outside since then.
That free throw is good from Thompson.
Thompson knows he needs to keep working on that free throw shot. It definitely needs improvement.
Walker against Anthony. Outside Walker. Pass to Horford. Back to Walker. The 3 is up. The rebound by the Jazz. Thompson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Anthony, the pass to Thompson. The 3 from Barnes. Nails it from 3. Barnes has gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
I'll tell you, the thing about Barnes, sometimes struggles to create the tight handle he continues to work on, really thrives when it's catch and shoot.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Walker against Anthony. Outside Barnes. 4-3. Atlanta with a rebound. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Walker finds Siakam. Banked it in off the glass. Siakam's got 4 this quarter.
Well, Siakam pushing right through the contact. Go ahead, young sir.
Gordon with it, and it's Robinson picking him up, and he comes up with a bucket. And the Jazz lead by 17.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this is simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Horford can't hit.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Back to Anthony. And here's Williamson. 14 points for him. Gordon on the wing. Three-pointer. That's good. And it's Williamson with the assist. Williamson's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Robinson. Walker, a screen on Gordon. And Eric Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Nader's checked in. Pass to Walker. The 3-ball. On target from range. Walker's got 10.
When you're an open teammate, you've got to be shot ready. And boy, Kemba Walker so efficient in the catch and shoot game.
Here's Barnes. Fires for three. And again, it's Utah with a three.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Robinson against Gordon. Pass to Walker. The three. The rebound by the Jazz. Thompson's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I see him. I see him.
It's Barnes on the wing. He's covered by Siakam. Doubled by Siakam. Barnes finds Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. Outside Walker. That won't go either for Walker. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Pass to Gordon. From 8 feet away. And that one's good. Thompson.
Yeah, Thompson just so focused. Even with the defense in his face, he still has the poise to be able to knock down shots.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And Doris, looking at Cole Anthony, the potential he has is exciting. A guard who does a little bit of everything.
That's right. And the energy he provides, that's huge to a team. And it doesn't matter if he's in the starting lineup, if he's coming off the bench. His instinct is, I am going to make an impact.
Bagley's checked in for the Hawks. Smith comes in for Robinson. The Jazz making a switch here. Here's Smith. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Siakam outside. To halt the run. And the layup is good. Siakam's got 6 in the quarter.
I'll tell you, individually, he is doing all he can. But right now, somebody's got to step in and support this guy.
Barnes passes to Poole. Drives to the hoop. And checking the 2K leaderboard. These teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The 4th spot held by Utah.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Utah.
They haven't been pushed around in the paint at all in this game. They've been the aggressors.
Now, something else we've seen them doing tonight is getting the long ball to drop. Big points coming from three-point range right now.
The first one falls. And Grant, in 2015, you became part owner of the Atlanta Hawks. How pleased were you to see their performance in last year's playoffs?
Well, it was incredible. So much fun to see this team come together, rally, and have an incredible run in this past postseason. Now, as a broadcaster, you don't want to have a rooting interest, but I'll confess, it was definitely special to see.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Hawks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Walker with it. He's picked up by Barnes. Bagley. Oh, the big finish by Bagley.
Well, how about the awareness of Kemba Walker? Make your teammate feel good with a pretty pass, Kemba.
Poole, the pass to Barnes. It's It's rebounded by Nader. Atlanta's gone 1 of 6 from three-point range here in the third. Not the result they're looking for. Here's McDaniels. The shot no good. Ooh, excellent D there from Barnes. Pass to McDaniels. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. Zion Williamson is checked in for Barnes.
One shot.
And that one misses. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. Inside, here's Nader. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Pass to Walker. Outside Bagley. Here's McDaniels. Bagley sets a screen. Shot from 12. And he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
In 2016, the NBA Players Association made history, voting to extend health insurance to retired players with at least 3 years of service. Chris Paul said, quote, "They paved the way for our game. This is just the little that we could do. Whenever my tenure is up as president of the union, that will be easily the greatest achievement." Brian?
Boy, that is big time, Allie. Good stuff there. Thank you for that. Utah's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. And that one's good. Williamson's got 6 here in the quarter.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Pass to Poole. Back to Gordon. Williamson with a screen on Bagley. Gordon on the take. And it's Bagley with a rebound. Bagley's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Walker. Here's McDaniels. And it's off from three-point range. Williamson passes to Poole. Over McDaniels. Poole's shot is off. And for the Hawks, they're shooting 37% since the beginning of the third quarter. Smith against Williamson. Oh, it's blocked by Williamson.
Using that athleticism on defense. Love watching Zion get up and deny shooters.
Poole for 3. He can't get that one to fall. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Walker draws the double. Bagley sets a screen. From 13, Williams grabs the board. Williamson's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Bouknight. Walker covering. Gordon against Bagley. Shot is good by Gordon.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
And for Atlanta, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Here's Smith. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. He's off on the first. Atlanta making some changes here. Johnson, he's checked in for Nader. And it's Hood in for Walker. He's off on the second.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Poole outside. We've got 1:08 left in the third quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
Living up to the immense hype, Zion is putting on a show, shouldering the load offensively.
Pass to McDaniels to end the drought. Here's Bagley. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Now, what's the saying? Don't box out, you get your feelings hurt.
Smith against Poole. Williamson with a screen on Smith. Poole right side. Here's Toscano. 6 to shoot. Puts the move on. Rebound Atlanta. Bagley's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Hood. Pass to McDaniels. And the Jazz pushing it up now. McDaniels, that's good. McDaniels got 4 points in the quarter.
Action on the break has fueled them tonight. They're winning the transition battle.
Well, this is their pace. This is exactly how they want to play. A little fast, a little loose.
Eric Gordon getting it done for the Utah Jazz. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Back to the game after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. So the Utah 5 right now. Zion Williamson out there with Onyeka Okongwu. Then it's Juan Toscano Anderson. Then it's Bouknight. And it's Anthony in at the point. Pass to Hood. 6 on the shot clock. Screen by Horford. From deep 3-point range. And Toscano pulls it down.
And it's amazing. Their slim advantage on the board seems a lot larger than it is.
Here's Okongwu. Well, super teams are still being built. Grant, what's the key to making it work with 3 or 4 guys who all need touches?
Well, it comes down to good communication between your leaders. Of course, you have to have a plan. You can't be out there winging it. And, of course, prioritizing wins over stats always works.
Here's Horford, and the layup is good.
Well, Al Horford just goes about his business, and that's an easy opportunity right there.
Anthony outside. Pass to Bouknight. Puts up a 3. Rebound Atlanta.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Outside, Brown. It's Brown on the wing. Out to Horford. Here's the 3. Horford missing again.
Well, he had the defense's attention, dropping 2 threes in the first half, but he hasn't made one since.
Anthony outside. Pass to Okongwu. Here's Toscano. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. 3-pointer, Bouknight. And he can't get that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. Screen by Horford. With the teardrop. The rebound by the Jazz. Okongwu's got 5 rebounds in the game. Williamson outside. And the top pick in this year's draft, Cade Cunningham. Grant, I heard some insiders compare you to him. You like those comparisons?
Well, he's 6'8" with skill, sees the floor, I think approaches the game the right way. Maybe not the leaper I was, but tremendously talented, and I'm so eager to see how he develops. He's got a bright future in front of him.
Anthony outside. Picked up by Okongwu. To the paint. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Back to Hood. Right side Brown. From deep, Johnson. And the 3-pointer goes. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. And Utah calls time here. Walker, he's checked in for Hood. And Utah with a change here too. Perry's checked in. Pass to Anthony. Here's Toscano. You know, at the end of last season, Doris, we saw some teams rest their entire starting lineup to avoid playoff matchups.
You know, it was interesting, BA. There were a lot of people who took exception to this strategy. But to me, as long as it's within the rules, every team has the right to make the best decisions possible to set themselves up for postseason success. It is their livelihood on the line day after day.
Anthony against Walker. Here's Bouknight. Nice D from Brown.
I'll tell you, he has looked just a step slow all game, but his teammates, boy, have they come through.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Here's Toscano. Pass to Okongwu. Picked up by Okongwu. Here's Bouknight. Count the basket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Walker against Anthony. Hey, expanding his range. The shot by Johnson, no good. The Jazz have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bouknight, defended by Brown. Right wing. Here's Toscano. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Well, credit the offense, though. If you're going to come with casual defensive effort, this team's responsibility is to take advantage, and they do.
I have to admit, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Kuzma's checked in for the Hawks. Pass to Johnson. Screen by Horford. From 8 feet away, in deep. Johnson drops it in.
Boy, not nearly tough enough inside on the defensive end. They made that all too easy for him.
Here's Toscano. And whenever a team has a superstar talent, Doris, there's immediate pressure to build a roster that can win a title. Obviously, more teams fail than succeed.
There's no doubt, BA, because what you're seeing in the modern NBA is guys who not only obviously want to get paid, this is a business, but what happens is they also want to win because it's all about their legacy. And so they put pressure on an organization. Make sure we have the pieces to compete for a championship.
The Hawks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. And Utah with a change here too. Thompson, he's checked in for Perry. The Jazz have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Here's Bouknight. Anthony outside for 3. The Jazz with another miss. Here's Walker. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
How about the outstanding concentration from the veteran? Kemba Walker, so adept at staying in control through these finishes.
It's Anthony on the take. Three-pointer, Bouknight. Rebounded by Kuzma.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Walker passes to Kuzma. Now here's Robinson. Johnson a screen on Anthony. 5 on the clock. Walker finds Johnson. Cashes it in from 11 feet. Johnson's got 9 points here in the second half.
Simply crushing it right now. So much more accurate in the second half than he was in the first.
Pass to Bouknight. Got it. Good job in the low post. And the Hawks with possession here. Outside Walker. Kuzma outside. And I think we're all giving more attention to health and well-being. Grant, anything the league can do better to protect player health?
Well, I know they've tried to cut down on travel and minimize back-to-backs, but at the end of the day, you're playing 41 road games and 41 home games. That's what it is. it's a marathon. It's going to be hard, and it's an endurance race. And so, yeah, maybe reducing regular season games, but I'm not sure that's an option. So sometimes you just got to grind it out and get through it and hope for the best for your ball club. At this point, I'm not sure if it's the play calling or the player himself.
To the middle. Thompson with a screen. Here's Toscano. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Down low. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Johnson's got 11 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, despite this guy's strong play in this period, they're still behind. Someone else has got to step up.
Pass to Bouknight. Over Robinson. No good. A bit long that time. For Atlanta, they've gotten 7 of 16 attempts to drop since the start of the fourth. And here's Walker. Got it.
Kemba Walker's handle has always been special, and it's always created shot opportunities just like that.
Here's Bouknight. Shoots over Robinson. Bouknight's shot is good.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Here's Kuzma. And it's good for 2.
Strong finish for Kuzma. He knows when to get aggressive and fights his way to the basket.
Thompson outside.
Switch.
Back to Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
Just great offense. The screen freeing him up for the slam.
Hey, without that screen, he doesn't get a clean look at the rim.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Outside Robinson. Pass to Walker. There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Walker against Anthony. Here's Okongwu. Inside. Oh, deflected. Walker with a steal. Up top, Johnson. Back to Walker. Outside Robinson. To the inside. Thompson with a steal. Out to the wing. Pass to Anthony. A minute 22 left to play in the fourth quarter. Tries from 6 feet. The rebound by the Hawks. Kuzma's got 4 rebounds now.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Jazz.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And this one concludes with their second victory of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Zion Williamson.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Anthony outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Toscano, and he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And they knew it wasn't going to be easy to win on the road, but they've controlled the pace on this one.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Oh, there's the alley. So we see the Jazz taking the W here. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zion Williamson.